As these North Country roads beckon me to follow, I find myself on my way back to Saranac Hollow, crossing over the hills to the valley where lies the old hometown. There I'm drawn to that sacred piece of hallowed ground, where the hole left in our lives hits me so profound, the place where our departed loved ones can be found. Buried at the base of Saranac's Civil War monument are the ones we love that for far too long have been absent. When I look around, it gives me such a feeling of melancholy. As many times as I come to this place, it never ever gets easy. There lies Dad and Mom, Uncle Ed and Jack and Clyde. Nearby rests Alex a few feet away on the north side. My dad died when I was just a boy at 13, and the pain of his loss for me is still so very keen. My best memories of Dad always seemed to involve riding either out with him on the Studebaker or truck delivering, or getting up at 3 a.m. for a trip to Albany to see his sister, stopping along the way for breakfast at a truck stop diner. For me that was always the very best time, just him and I, leaving all the rest behind. Both Dad and Mom loved to travel and had that wanderlust. Bet that's where I got it, it was instilled in me you can trust. I had a job before I was old enough to even go to school. I'd spend all day with Dad on the old truck delivering fuel. He had a way to make a kid feel important, that he really needed you. So very fast those years went by, it seems now the time simply flew. Mom was only 49 years old when Dad passed away. I'm sure all our troubles on her surely did weigh. She still had living at home for their 8 children. Imagine the pressure she was under back then, a business to run, a home to keep up, a family to feed. But to defeat, she never ever would concede. She pulled us all through that very tough time. An amazing woman was that mother of mine. She had such a positive outlook on people in life, never letting herself be down by life's trouble and strife. She made her kids feel that at anything they could be a success if they just worked hard, kept at it, and gave it their very best. Uncle Ed was such a giving man, he had a heart of gold. Seeing him clowning with kids was such a sight to behold. We like Dad had a special gift for dealing with children. They both were truly men who were one in a million. I remember when I started cross-country trucking back in '77. My second week the dispatcher gave me a load to Brooklyn. Being a country boy from the sticks, I was nervous as hell, fearing what many troubles I might soon befell. So I stopped by Uncle Ed's on my way the night before. No doubt he could see my anguish of that, I'm sure. He went out and bought me a NYC street atlas. He showed me where I had to go, he was the best. Even took me into the city to show me the way the night before. He built up my confidence, instilling in me esprit de corps. Jack and Clyde were so much alike, like 2 peas in a pod. By the way they could handle people, I was simply awed. Both could do so much with their unique sense of humor, always so quick-witted with the hilarious answer. Seems it was always their goal to make you laugh out loud. They were always the center, no matter how large the crowd. They were loved by one and all. Life to them was just one giant ball. In 1860, Alexander and Alonzo Lankins bought the True Farm in Moffattsville. They divided the farm in 2, planted their crops in the fields above the hill. They were 2 brothers coming back home after the Civil War, looking for a simple life for themselves like it had been in the pre-war. They were the grandfather and great-uncle of my neighbor Alex. My great-grandfather bought the Alonzo half of the farm in 1920s. My dad and Alex were friends and neighbors their whole lives, growing up side by side and raising families there with their wives. Alex was my neighbor, advisor, mentor, and friend the first 46 years of my life. It was so hard to have him pass into what we all hoped for, the afterlife. The pain of their loss seems so fresh still, and I guess you know it probably always